Interesting that you mentioned human rights there. Especially in the past 2 years, we've seen many Muslims in Malaysia argue that human rights and Islam are incompatible, that they are contradictions. What is your opinion on this? Is there a congruence, a continuation of the two, or are they too different to come together? What is the relationship between the two?
We should clarify this question. When someone said that Islam and human rights are inconsistent to each other, it means we should say that, yes, his understanding of Islam is incompatible with the notion of human rights, or the Sharia that is derived by the jurists of several centuries ago is in contradictory with the notion of human rights. It's right. For example, if you compare the understanding of the jurists of 7 centuries ago, 4 centuries ago, they're not based on human rights. And unfortunately, many of jurists, their mind, also they exist in this century, but their mind belongs to several centuries ago. Mm-hmm. It means that they do not breathe in this atmosphere. Mm-hmm. But if you ask me, is it possible to have an interpretation of Islam that is compatible with human rights notion? I strongly say yes. And we have something in the name of natural rights. And according to Islamic teachings, we can translate natural rights into al-huquq al-fitriyya, something that is inherent to a human being. Mm-hmm. It's fitra that we have, it's a Quranic notion. Mm-hmm. So, if we yes.
Can you expand on the Quranic notion, because a lot of people will say that it's not in the Quran, it's not in the Hadith. That
yes. فَأَقِمْ وَجْهَكَ لِلدِّينِ حَنِيفًا فِطْرَةَ اللَّهِ الَّتِي فَطَرَ النَّاسَ عَلَيْهَا لَا تَبْدِيلَ لِخَلْقِ اللَّهِ. It's فِطْرَةَ اللَّهِ. It means we have something that also وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. So it's fitra. Mm-hmm. It's something that we can distinguish between good and evil. And لَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. So it's karama, it means dignity. It's the base of modern human rights. What's dignity? So dignity means respecting the rights of human being, the minimum rights for all human beings, right to life. So it's in jurisprudence. Mm-hmm. And also a right for protecting, for example, the honor with earth. And also we the right to protect the property. We have these things in Sharia. And the other things also, for example, is we have this right to the trial of the court. No one can accuse any person out of the court. Mm-hmm. So if torture is forbidden, can anyone say, no, torture is okay? So if someone said, I do not believe in human rights are these things. Mm-hmm. Do you believe in torture? Do you believe that, for example, someone can kill anybody that he desires? No. The opposition, I'm sure that no Muslim accepts the opposition of human rights. Yes, we have something about freedom. We have something about discrimination about the women, discrimination, gender discrimination, religious discrimination, or something about slaves and free people. They are against the understanding of some jurists in several centuries ago. Mm-hmm. But if you ask me, do you believe, as a Muslim, do you believe in slavery? I say no. It's abrogated. It depends on to the past, not to the present. Do you believe in discrimination for the women, gender discrimination? No. I believe in equality, gender equality. Why? Because as a Muslim, we believe in justice. So justice, in my understanding, is egalitarian justice. By egalitarian justice, it means we should believe in equality.